Good morning, and thanks a lot, Voice and Data team, for inviting me here for such an prestigious event. We have heard some really good leaders of the industry in the morning. I'm actually trying to cover a slightly different topic. Mainly, objective of today's this discussion is that in industry, we all know about towers, we know about fiber networks, we know about networks, and also, like handsets. That is what we all know about telecom. But there is also a very big part of business, which is all related to communication suites, actually CPaaS, and also related to its security networks. So presently, like I'm leading that and I'm talking on behalf of this industry, which is globally fastest growing industry. We are around $25 billion business last year and growing at the CAGR rate of around 30%, and it'll be around $100 billion business in 2030. So it's a very, very big growing business, and mainly the use is actually it is something which is converging all the communications. Uh, I think some of the numbers are amazing. Like when you see that around 300 billion emails are exchanged every day, 23 billion texts are exchanged every day, and all these numbers are growing exponentially. And it is not only that is a communication, actually most of these messages are mission critical. It is playing a very, very important role in our life. And, like from services like getting all your bank at your doorsteps, all your path labs coming to your home and everything. All these facilities, all these services are possible because we are actually a CPaaS driven telecoms ecosystem where, we are trying to provide services to the customer. And another beauty of this whole business is that it is not customer who ever demands this. I think most of these developments are happening because there is somebody who is all the time seeing what customer desire, what customer wants. Each and every development what we are seeing in this space is coming from hidden desire we all have, and then suddenly we get an update and we realize that, oh my God, I always wanted it. Like I remember, when there was a time when we were forwarding WhatsApp to a wrong person and we wanted to delete it. And then that feature came. And that feature was there only for 5 minutes. And sometime, you notice it later. Then you wanted it, at least it should be there for a few hours. And now, it is available for a few days. So these are the things which is being done by a very, very important, predominant part of telecom industry, which is dealing with communication part. And it is not just technology. I think it is a big marketing tool. It is also being used as a big communication tool. It is something, which all the time the user gets benefit by use of CPaaS. We have all seen digital explosion. We have all experiencing it. We are all seeing it. Everything in our life is becoming digital. I think all powers are coming in our handheld device. We are able to do most of our day-to-day business activities on our mobile phone. We are able to communicate very, very clearly in whatsoever manner we want with the people. Then also, we are actually doing practically everything from health, wealth, or education, just name a field, and then we are using this. Now, when all this is happening, it is also opening more doors for basically fishers and crime people, who would like to attack those networks. So for that purpose, network security becomes very, very important. And you guys would have seen and noticed that there's a big focus coming on that part. I think in Airtel, I think they're going all out on that. Other operators, Jio and Voda and BSNL, they're all the time working on that. That is something it is happening. And companies like ours and industry like ours on CPaaS and firewall, we provide technology for all that. So you have seen the benefits of UPI. Rather, I think India is taking a big pride with all these digital services we have launched. When it came to COVID, that was the time, we came out with such a beautiful app. Then apps like Paytm or GPay, all those are becoming day-to-day use. Even 5 rupees, 2 rupees transactions are happening on that system. Anywhere and everywhere you can pay through that device. Then same way, ONDC is India's platform, which is a marketer's platform. That is again something which is growing very, very fast. Aadhaar is a beautiful thing. Whenever we go to Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, I think maximum inquiries comes to India stall are that, we'd like to have UPI and Aadhaar. And same way, DigiLocker. So all these things are there. Government is working on, industries are working on digitalization. But then, like when we are doing all that, one is, like making it more user-friendly, more, you can say, rural people, how they use it, how in different languages they can use it, and also trying to make it more secure. So what CPaaS actually provide? CPaaS provides a smart, safe, and a human communication tool. You remember, I think even today most of us probably don't notice it. There was a time when we were getting SMS or we were getting WhatsApp. It was just an intimation. Like, for example, this is your balance or this is a check which has been presented. A simple WhatsApp message or SMS used to come. But now there are two very, very developed platforms which has come. One is WhatsApp business application, WAWA as we call it. And Google has come out with Rich Communication Suites, RCS. Now in that, actually when you get a message, you are starting a communication. There was a time when we were getting a message that Louis Phillips is offering 25% discount. But now, when you get WAWA or RCS message, actually it takes you to their site. It actually makes your transaction complete. You can buy everything. And the hidden advantage of all that is each one of us, there are limited apps what we can download on our handheld device. We each have got some favorite, like for example, if I'm using makemytrip.com and Yatra or some other organization want to pitch some better price to me, through RCS or WAWA, they can just send me that and then take me directly to their site, which otherwise, I don't have on my app. So all those kind of functionalities are important, and it is not just it triggered a communication. Actually, it completes the complete journey for you, and that is what benefits it is bringing. And then when we come to bot, it also takes you to the bot, and also there is a more and more AI ML being used, trying to make it more interactive and more giving a human touch to all that. And then, for all these things when it is happening, there are a lot of frauds happening. There are a lot of people trying to take away your data, try to cheat you and all that. And for that, there are products like Armor, which actually stops all that and also make sure that you are safe when you're dealing with all such messages, whether it is on voice or SMS, WhatsApp or RCS. That's what the work is happening. Now, when we see CPaaS, because for some of you it may be a new terminology, actually it is a one platform in which all communication tools like SMS, voice, email, WhatsApp, Truecaller, bot, RCS, they're all there. And then, like you may choose a preferred mode. Like for example, as a marketeer, you may choose that you'll like to reach your customers through RCS, and then on that customer that functionality is not there, then it automatically transfers it to WhatsApp or to SMS without losing the message. And same way, emails with that, taking it to the bot, all those kind of functionalities, it comes through CPaaS. So ultimately, this solution of CPaaS is something which starts from end user. It promotes a product. It encourages you to buy it directly through that message itself. For onboarding purposes, it can be used. Like for example, if there is a airline app, you can use it for onboarding. You can issue your boarding pass, or you can change your seat, change the flight. All those functionalities are there. And then it can also take you to the customer service portal directly from that message. Then loyalty and retention, those kind of features can also be built in that. So it's a very, very powerful tool, and that's why, I was saying that $25 billion industry is growing at the rate of CAGR of 30%, become $100 billion. India is again a country where I think the usage is growing at a very, very fast rate. So it covers actually complete customer journey. As I was telling you about, like use on airline, you can just get a message, and from that message you go to a site like normally, like one or two sites are your popular sites, but other sites you don't download on their app. So it takes you there. And then, like you can book your ticket, change your seat, get your messages, upgrade yourself, you check your loyalty plan, etc. So all that journey is available. So in short, what I wanted to cover in this presentation is that telecom is a very, very vast field. I remember that when we talk outside the industry, people say that there are only 4 operators and there are only 2, 3 tower companies. But actually, telecom is much, much larger than that. Telecom is not just network. Telecom is not just fiber networks. It is not only that. It is also, I think, a big, big communication tool. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.